This is the story of what happened one day in the 100 Acre Wood. But not just any day. This particular day just happened to be the first day of autumn. The sort of day when leaves are blown by the breeze. They flitter and flutter like little butterflies. And when they're finished fluttering, they land in deep piles, which are perfect for...
Oh, let me guess. Sink. Perfect for leaping into...
Why, yes, Pooh Bear, so they are.
Oh, then so I shall. Hop until I stop, hopping up on top of a pile of leaves that have fallen. Leaves crunch, makes me think of lunch, a lunch that I can munch, munching on a bunch of honey, a sunny in the sky, a breeze are buzzing by, saying hi to butterflies. Clouds can float so high, they're shaped like honey pie. Gee, I wonder why. I wonder if the words I like a lot could sound like honey pot. I wouldn't mind a bit if other words don't fit. But I just had a thought. I've looked and no one's got 'em. Any words that rhyme with autumn? No bother. I believe this is what comes of lunching before you leap. I'm sure there are more leaves to leap into, but I'm afraid I can't see where they might be. I suppose I shall just have to wait until someone comes along to show me.
Hello, Pooh Bear.
Why, hello, Christopher Robin. I can hear it's you, but how can you see it's me?
Silly old bear. I can hear you too. That was a wonderful rhyme you were rhyming.
I thought it was a song I was singing.
Well, yes, it was. But the words rhymed.
I didn't notice. I was too busy singing, you see. Christopher Robin, what is a rhyme?
Well, that's when words end with the same sound. Like the words poo and you. Pooh and you both end with the oo sound. Here's a rhyme with the words in it. A bear named Pooh. I believe that's you. Did you hear the oo sound in both rhyming words?
Ooh. Yes, Christopher Robin, I did. Rhyming is fun. Not to mention, ticklish. Now I shall try a rhyme. You're my very best friend to the very, very end.
Very good, Pooh. Do you know which words rhymed?
Friend and end.
That's right. Friend and end rhyme.
Christopher Robin, I believe these leaves are the largest I've ever seen. However, they don't seem to be especially, crunchy.
That's because they're not leaves. They're paper. I've put them together to make the pages of a book.
Your book seems to be full of squiggles.
Yes, Pooh. I wrote them. They're called letters.
Letters?
Mm-hmm. And look, the letters go together to make words. Would you like me to read the words to you, Pooh Bear?
Oh, yes, I would. Very much, Christopher. Oh, who's that I see? Is it me?
Yes. I made a drawing of you. And here's your name. It says Pooh. This is what the words below the name say. Winnie the Pooh, as sweet as can be. I am glad he is, a good friend to me. Do you know which words rhyme?
Think. Are they bee and me?
That's right, Pooh. Bee and me are the words that rhyme.
Oh, why, it's my very good friend, Piglet.
And here's his name, Piglet. The rhyme says, see, this is Piglet. And when he comes near, you might hear him say,
my. Oh, dear.
Can you tell me which words rhyme?
Near and dear.
Right again. Near and dear. And look, the last word in your rhyme is me, and the first word in Piglet's rhyme is see. Those words rhyme too.
Well, if you ask me, this rhyme is easy to see.
Very good, Pooh.
Oh, look, there's Tigger. Could that word be his name?
Yes, Pooh. It says Tigger. This is what the words below the name say. Here is Tigger. He bounces so high. He wants to bounce all the way to the sky.
Hi, sky. Those words rhyme.
That's right, Pooh.
Oh, why look, it's little Roo. If I may guess, that word is Roo.
You guessed right. That word is Roo. And here's the rhyme I wrote. Why, here's little Roo. He likes to hop. When it comes to hopping, Roo's tip-top.
Hop rhymes with top.
That's correct.
I see rabbit, and I believe that must be his name, Rabbit.
That's exactly right, Pooh. And here's what the rhyme says. Stop all this hopping. I know it is fun, but not in my garden, which grows in the sun.
Oh, fun and sun. I like those words, Christopher. Owl, too. Oh, there's his name. Does it say owl?
It does, Pooh. Owl. And the words say, one of our friends can soar in the sky. He is our friend Owl. He likes to fly.
Sky rhymes with fly.
Right again. Sky rhymes with fly. Look, here's Eeyore.
And here's his name.
Eeyore. And this is the rhyme I wrote. My, poor Eeyore. When he is sad, not even honey can make him glad.
Poor friend Eeyore. Not even honey can make him glad. But at least sad rhymes with glad. That should make him a bit happier. I can't wait to see the rhyme on the next page. Oh, bother. And several more bothers. Where do the other rhymes go?
There are no rhymes on those pages.
Did they disappear? It often happens to my honey, you know. I sit down to lunch, and then when it's over, my honey is gone.
Silly old bear. There are no rhymes on those pages because I haven't thought of them yet. But as soon as I do, I shall write them down before I forget them.
I often do. Forget, that is.
That's one of the wonderful things about writing. If you write down your ideas, they're always there on paper.
How grand. Oh, Christopher Robin, may I borrow your book? I must show it to my very good friend, Piglet. After all, he is in it.
Of course you may, Pooh. That's another thing writing is for. You can share my words with our friends, even when I'm not there.
Why, that's wonderful.
Just don't be long, Pooh. I need to take it to school.
I shall bring it right back, Christopher.
I'll see you later, Pooh.
You know, the words I like a lot all rhyme with honey pot, but I don't mind a bit if other words don't fit. But I've another thought. Rhymes rhyme from top to bottom, and that's a word that sounds like autumn.
Oh, dear. There.
Dum-de-dum-de-doo.
Hello, Pooh. What's that hum you're humming?
It is a... Well, a rhyming hum, Piglet. Although, at the moment, it is rather more of a hum and less of a rhyme. You see, it's a bit difficult to hum and rhyme and munch at the same time, so, one of them had to go. But now that I've finished munching, I can begin rhyming a rhyme about you.
A rhyme about me? Oh, my. May I hear it?
Well, certainly, Piglet, if I could remember it, which I can't. So, it's a very good thing that it's all right here in Christopher Robin's book.
Oh, wonderful, Pooh. Let's look. Oh, dear. It all seems to be stuck together with something sticky.
It is, honey. I wouldn't know it anywhere. Let me try.
Oh, dear.
A very large bother. I'm afraid Christopher Robin won't be very happy, Piglet.
I'm afraid you're right, Pooh. Oh, no. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Help, 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 help.
Oh, no. Come back. Please, come back. No. Stop.
Say, what was that?
Stop!
Oh boy, a foot race. Foot race is what Tiggers do best. Hiya, guys. Can I race with you? Can I, huh? Can I?
Actually, Tigger, we're chasing Christopher Robin's book.
A chase? Well, that's even better than a race. After that book.
Parrots, Ampidee is better than parrots. Ooh, what?
We almost caught him.
Look out!
Are you all right, Piglet?
Yes, thank you, Pooh. But which way did Christopher Robin's book go?
Well, the wind carried it away, so let's follow the wind.
After that breeze.
No bother.
What's going on? What book are you talking about?
The book Christopher Robin wrote, with rhymes.
Christopher Robin wrote a rhyme about me?
And me?
He wrote one about all of us. He was taking them to school but I lost them. Whatever will I do?
Well, perhaps if Christopher Robin doesn't mind, we could write a new book of rhymes for him.
That's a phantasmagorical idea. Oh, wait a second. I don't know how to write.
I believe. Neither do I.
You don't know? Oh, that's wonderful! It's fabulous! Why, it's even extremely fortunate. You see, when one doesn't know something, it's a perfect opportunity to learn.
I did not know that.
To discover, to find out for the very first time. Ooh, what fun!
Hi, everybody. What's going on?
Hello.
Why, it's Roo and Eeyore, and you're just in time. We're going to learn about writing.
Oh, boy!
We shall begin at the beginning by learning to write the first letter of our names.
As in Pooh?
And Piglet? Oh, why, Pooh, our names start with the same sound.
Well, we always were close friends, Piglet.
Now watch me. Here's how you write the P sound. It's the letter P. First go down and then around.
First go down and then around. I made my first letter. P for Pooh.
First go down and then around. P for Piglet, too.
How about Roo and Rabbit? Hey, our names both begin with Ra.
He takes after me.
The letter that makes the R sound is called R. First go down, then around. Then we zoom down for my favorite part, a tail.
First go down, then around, and zoom. There's the tail.
First go down, and then around, and zoom. There's the tail.
R is for Roo.
And Rabbit, too.
Wait a minute. What about Tigger? Well, let's not forget the T, you know.
The letter that makes the T sound is called T. Straight across, come to the middle, and straight down.
Straight across. Come around and straight down. Now that's T for Tigger.
Very nice, Tigger.
Oh, thanks. But I don't have a letter buddy like you guys. You know, Rabbit and Roo, Piglet and Pooh. I don't have anyone to share my tea with.
Well, I have a T in my name.
You do?
Yes, there's a T at the end of Rabbit, just like at the beginning of Tigger.
Tigger? Rabbit? Oh, I knew we were related. What a guy. Come here, good sweetie.
Owl, what about Eeyore? We can't forget about Eeyore.
Oh, yes. Friend Eeyore is next.
Thanks. But don't mind me.
The first sound of Eeyore is E, which just so happens to be the name of the letter too. E. Straight down, then straight out 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Now you try.
I don't know. Wouldn't want to write it wrong, being the first letter of my own name and all.
Mistakes are nothing to worry about. I make them all the time.
Well, if you say so. Straight down, then straight out 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Oops.
No problem at all. Simply rub it out and write it again.
Like this?
Perfect.
Going, Donkey Boy. Hold it. What about Owl? Yes, Owl.
Thank you. I almost forgot. My name starts with an O. And just like the sound, you just go around. what can be found as you look all around. The wood's full of letter shapes and sounds. Who sees a circle, round and round, shaped for owl with leaves on the ground?
Took a twig from a tree, right Tigger with a T, as we trip down the trail, Tiggerifically.
It's easy to see, make an E or E3 stick out. 1, 2, 3.
Letters have shapes, letters have sounds, make shapes and sounds till the sun goes down. Words to write, words to rhyme, we'll write and rhyme and have a good time.
Rolling rocks in a row with a tail curving round, riding R for rabbit with an sound.
R is also for Roo, who's ready to run, to see robins and rivers in a rainbow sun.
There's a tail on the R for rabbit and Roo, or take it away for Piglet and Pooh.
Piglet and Pooh.
Draw a P with pumpkins in the pumpkin patch for Piglet and Pooh, whose letters match.
A pot full of honey sounds perfect for me. Pot, pumpkin, Pooh, Piglet all start with a P. Letters have shapes, letters have sounds, make shapes and sounds till the sun goes down. Words to write, words to rhyme, we'll write and rhyme and have a good time. Look!
Pooh!
It's Christopher Robin's book!
There it is. How can we get
There's
it?
some more in it.
They're up so high. Whatever will we do?
Allow me. Here's one and another. Here. Pooh Bear, Rabbit, Piglet, Roo, Eeyore. Oh, here you are, Tigger. And here's mine.
Oh, my very own rhyme! I always wanted one, you know.
Wonderful. Now let's put them all together. Whose rhyme came first in the book?
Oh, that's easy. It was mine.
Perfect. And whose was next?
Oh, that's not so easy. All I remember is that the last word on each page rhymed with the first word on the next page.
Excuse me, but perhaps we could just rhyme the book together?
Oh, what a wonderful idea. We'll start with Pooh's page. Winnie the Pooh, as sweet as can be. I'm glad he is a good friend to me. Me. Now, whose page starts with a word that rhymes with me? Eeyore? Roo, Tigger? Piglet's rhyme starts with C.
C rhymes with me.
See, this is Piglet, and when he comes near, you might hear him say,
Oh my, oh dear.
Now, what rhymes with deer? Down the line, then, Tigger, your rhyme starts with here.
Here rhymes with deer. At least it did the last time I listened.
Indeed it does. Here is Tigger. He bounces so high, he wants to bounce all the way to the sky.
Here you go, Pooh Boy. Thank you, Tigger.
Now, what rhymes with sky? Here's the word why. Why, here's little Roo. He likes to hop. When it comes to hopping, Roo is tip-top.
Here you go, Pooh Bear.
Now, whose page has a word that rhymes with top?
Oh, I do. The word is stop.
Oh, so it is. Stop all this hopping. I know it is fun, but not in my garden, which grows in the sun.
Oh, excellent advice indeed.
Now, who has a word that rhymes with sun? Oh, why, I do. My first word is one. One of our friends can soar in the sky. He is our friend Owl. He likes to fly. So, who has a word that rhymes with fly?
Not that there's many rhymes for a donkey, especially this donkey. But would you mind taking a look?
I completely forgot, Eeyore. Your page starts with my, which rhymes with fly. My, poor Eeyore. When he is sad, not even honey can make him glad.
How true.
And that is the last page in Christopher Robin's book.
There you are. I've been looking everywhere for you. Where have you all been?
We've been chasing your book, Christopher. It came apart.
And flew away.
But we tracked it down and put it all back together.
You did? How did you do that?
Well, we rhymed it together. Every last page.
How wonderful. You've really learned about rhymes, haven't you?
But we didn't get every last page. We forgot these.
No bother. I'm ever so sorry, Christopher.
That's all right, Pooh. Here, one for each of you. Let these be the first pages of your own rhyming books.
Oh, I can't wait to make up my own rhymes. But all I can write is the beginning of my name.
That's just where I started, Pooh. Not very long ago. Tell you what, while you are learning to write, you can simply say your rhyme, and I'll write it down for you. Just as my mum did for me when I was learning.
Well, thank you, Christopher Robin. Thank you for taking the time to teach my friends and me how to rhyme. Now what rhymes with Eeyore?